Florida Metal Radio, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Fabulous B, and tonight we have the band 2Phryed. What's happening, guys? How y'all doing?
What
What's
up?
up? Doing good.
Yeah.
So, just jumping right into it, we got an opportunity to see you guys out at Wid's place in Melbourne, Florida here about a week or two ago. And first of all, I mean, I had to immediately come and find you guys to ask you to be on the show because, I mean, if none of my listeners have listened to you guys, you need to go and find them and listen to some of their music because you guys made like an amazing stage show and you all have a sound that's like unlike any other that I've heard. So, I mean, you guys want to give like a brief description of, what your sound is, or
I mean, I feel like our sound is finally coming into its like final form. Like if you listen to our set, like we started off as like a stoner doom band and we like really embraced like the super slow stuff, but then we had some lineup changes and we were able to play faster stuff. So I think we've started to draw from some more death metal type of stuff and just overall, really played with dynamics within music. So
right on. Yeah, I mean, I mean, you said that it was, stoner, doom metal and stuff. I definitely heard like a psychedelic undertones to it. So me personally, being an old stoner myself, that shit kind of sung to my soul. But so it's like yeah, so tell me about, I mean, some of the inspirations you guys have for, who do you guys look up to as a band?
We're all around really. Some of the OG bands that got me into this type of shit is like classic fucking Sleep, Electric Wizard, I Hate God, fucking Sabbath, Pentagram, just all those early like stoner sludge bands and stuff. And then, even when I was even younger, just like old classic punk rock bands and just yeah, just kind of evolved from there, I suppose.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Right on, right on. So go ahead and introduce yourselves individually. I mean, so go ahead and tell everybody, your name and, where you got your start, musically.
My name's Rob Clark. I play guitar and I sing in the band. And musically, I got my start listening to like just listening to music with my uncle, like listening to Sabbath and Led Zeppelin. And then
Okay.
with that, I was able to, find all this other stuff that I was interested in was more extreme.
Right on.
Yeah, man. I'm Dustin. I started playing guitar when I was like 10 or 11 years old, and yeah, man, I always just fucking loved guitar and skateboarding, man. Skateboarding was a huge influence on like all the music I got into and shit. Watching some of the OG Thrasher skate rock tours with
Oh
Big
yeah.
Dude and fucking all those dudes just ripping, fucking killing it at life, and yeah, shredding music and shredding skateboarding, man. It's just what I always wanted to do. I was into it, shit.
Oh hell yeah, man. All right, you in the back hiding.
Yeah, so I'm Christian. I started listening to metal from when I was, really little, and that's also when I started picking up drums. Big inspiration of mine is of course Vinnie Paul from Pantera. He's someone that I've always tried to like emulate the sound and kind of, branch out from there. I also listen to a bunch of different types of music,
Right
which
on.
is, try to incorporate that into the metal drumming, and I hope that that kind of comes through in the music as well.
The timing signature was definitely there, man. I mean, you can tell that you know that you've paid a lot of attention to your your heroes and stuff. But well, I mean, just listening to you guys, like I said, listening to y'all live and meshing that sound and everything, you can tell that there were certain influences like you can hear the Pantera and the drums, you can hear the Sabbath and the guitar, and stuff like that. And dude, I fucking loved you guys as like the instrumental that y'all did was fucking amazing, man.
Swamp Stoner.
What's that?
Name that song Swamp Stoner.
Swamp Stoner. Nice.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and if anybody wanted to listen to you guys, where would they be able to like? Are you guys on streaming platforms
Well, we're in the process of getting something up, or like we have a like a demo recorded, and that's going to be coming up real soon. We're thinking early December, putting that up on the internet and then getting some CDs. But we do have some OG like SoundCloud recordings, and we have a couple videos on YouTube.
Okay.
It's live, which they're pretty sick just to watch, pretty
right.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of went straight to focusing on playing live. Really, in the early days, we didn't have much focus on recording or nothing. It was all about just fucking partying, man, and just doing some shit with the homies, getting people together, and just
we
throwing
play
a
like
show, man.
some months we play like freaking 4 or 5 times on like a super high one, but usually it's like 2 or 3.
Yeah, we take all the shows we could get just because we like playing live, man. It's a good time. We're all about the experience, so
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like I was saying, whenever I heard, it was funny because I saw the you guys' band name, the number 2 and then Phryed, Phryd, I think it was, and it was funny because I wasn't really familiar with what you guys, you guys' stuff, and then Ant had kind of turned me on to you. He was like, "Dude, you're really gonna like these guys," and initially I thought that it was like a hip hop band that was going to be like opening or something like that. I was like 2Phryed, what? And then it was like, well, you guys got up on stage, and I was like, I asked Ant, I was like, so who are these guys? He goes, this is 2Phryed. And I was like, what? I was like, okay, all right. So, and then, I started listening, and I'm like, oh shit, these guys are awesome, man. And I wanted to hear more, but so you guys got something that's going to possibly be out in December. I mean, are you guys, planning like merch and stuff like that?
Well, we recently got some patches, and we've shown those off on our socials a little bit. And
right there,
yeah,
we got
yeah.
Some of these
Actually
guys
got
here.
2, yeah.
Nice.
This one's just our logo, and this one says 2Phryed for this shit.
Hold on.
Nice. That's awesome.
And so probably put that 2Phryed for this shit on a t-shirt too. That'd be pretty sick. But yeah, other than that, we're gonna stock up on all the goodies for the fans.
Oh hell yeah, man. Yeah, and like like I just said, I mean, you guys are going to have fans, just coming out of the woodwork, just like some of those, just the shit that you guys were playing that night. I was, you're going to have a lot of fans. I mean, my 11-year-old watched my live stream, and he goes, "Who's that band?" And I was like, "That's 2Phryed." And he goes, "I like their sound." So he's my little metalhead. He goes to, he's in 6th grade, and he wears all of the local metal merch. So he's the only metalhead in elementary school.
You're repping hard.
Hell yeah, legendary.
Hell yeah. Now he's like, I think it's glued to his head, but he's got a mind virus beanie that was given to him back in August, and he has not taken it off since. So every once in a while he's my co-host, but he's not here tonight. So but so we can find you guys on Facebook, right?
No, Instagram.
We
got to make a Facebook too. We got a little bit of upkeeping to do. But yeah,
Gotcha.
Instagram to be Facebook, maybe Twitter,
Okay.
YouTube. We're on YouTube.
Definitely YouTube.
So
Yeah, I need to go through that video that the live stream, and I need to tag you guys in that, for so you guys can put that on yours as well. But um so what have you guys got planned for, next shows coming up? I mean, are you guys going to be playing out anytime soon, or?
yeah, December 10th, we're playing at Grumpy's in Orlando, which is on Mills Avenue. And then we've got some more shows that we're thinking about playing on the 28th of December. And then what else do we got? The 24th of January? Is that
January 4th? We got
January
one. We got one
4th.
coming up too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but December 10th could be a fucking sick one, man. Come out. It's us, Mets from Moonshine, our boy Acrid Infestation. We're actually at his house right now.
Yeah, this is
having
it.
a
Nice.
little Thanksgiving get together with the homies, fucking drinking some beers and shit. We're having Acidum on it, and I believe one other.
Face Fryer, which is a cool band from
Yeah.
Orlando. So we got some Orlando and Tampa bands playing out here in December.
Nice.
Yeah.
So where are you guys based out of? I mean, you guys are Orlando, or?
Originally we're from the North Orlando area, the like Wekiva Springs area.
Okay, yeah.
Now we jam out in Winter Garden. Christian's actually got he's got a space out there where he's super nice. We're able to record stuff out there, and just pretty lucky of us that we got a nice space. But yeah.
So how did you guys get together as a band? I mean, have you guys been friends for a long time, or was it one of those meet up on Craigslist love stories?
I've been friends with this dude Fletcher for a long time, and Rob was a mutual friend of his, and we would go to metal shows together here and there. And then during about June 2020, right in the peak of COVID, hit up Rob one day. I was like, "Yo, what's good, bro? Let's fucking jam." And I was playing drums actually back then. It was just me on drums and him on guitar.
Yeah,
and we were a 2-man band, which is why it's called 2Phryed. And now we got 3 people, and it doesn't really make any fucking sense anymore. But we
rock with it,
dude. That's awesome. So I mean, and Christian, how did you come into the band? I mean, how did you come into the mix?
Actually, the friend Fletcher that introduced me to Dustin introduced me to Slayer, because Fletcher used to work at this skate shop, Galactic G, in Orlando, Florida. And this guy came in wearing a Cannibal Corpse shirt or something like that. Some heavy band. And he was like, "Dude, you got to meet my friend Rob. If you play drums and you're into that type of music, you need to go talk to this guy."
Right,
because
on.
I'm serious about music and whatnot. So
hell yeah. It's funny, I drive Uber every once in a while. So one night I was actually listening to God, I think it was either Slayer or Pantera or something like that. And I was picking up a rider. He gets in the car, and I go to turn it down, to be respectful, to somebody getting in the car and stuff. And he's like, "Oh, no, man." He's like, keep it up. He goes, "I love Metallica." And I was like, "Get out of my car." I was like, I love Metallica too, but this is not Metallica. Get out.
Yeah, I mean, I got this guy at work the other day, and he was like, "Oh, you're in a band? What do you play?" "Death metal." And I was like, and then he's like, "Oh, I love Five Finger Death Punch." Oh God. And I was like, dude, he's a good guy. I'm not gonna rag on him or make
right.
That's a funny interaction.
Oh, so, yeah. I mean, it's like whenever they say, any of us say, death metal, immediately they go to, "Oh, the heaviest thing that I listen to is Five Finger Death Punch," or, "Oh, I listen to Motley Crue," or,
I like Motley Crue. I don't like Five Finger Death Punch, but it's just kind of funny. Some people out there.
No, it was funny. I was actually coming back from Rockville with one of the other local bands here in Florida, Breathing Theory, and we went up there, Jacksonville, one of the last ones that they had up there. and we were making fun of everything and anything that we could. I mean, on the way home, and we were all tired as fuck, and it was like, we started saying like, there was we saw a Coke truck, and we were like, the refreshing taste of cock, and that was diet cock, and then five finger cock punch or something to that effect. So I mean, it turned into like all of that shit, and it's like every time I think of five finger death punch, I always go back to that story of five finger cock punch. So, but no, I mean, so you guys got some new stuff coming out in December, and then you've got a couple shows coming out in December, and you guys are working on new music and everything like that, right?
Yeah, of course. Always writing new music.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, I mean, I would love to see you guys back in Melbourne. I mean, we're trying to build this up to be like the next Orlando, because I know Orlando's got venues everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, we'd never even heard of like metal shows going on. Then we
Yeah.
met Anthony, and the dude's fucking serious.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh my God, because sometimes you play Orlando and it's like kind of a shit show,
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
But he's showing up, he's whipping equipment out of his truck, setting it up. He's like, you go, okay. Just like,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. That's I'm actually part of that with him. We call it the extreme music scene, and anytime you see Ant out at these shows, you're more than likely going to see me out there live streaming with him. So every once in a while, I'll help him get set up, or pull shit out of the truck. But yeah, I mean, it's he's definitely serious about building up this particular area. I mean, right now he's got 3 different venues that he's booking out of, and I see it only growing from there. But I would love to see you guys back over this way sometime. Even though that, I mean, you guys got shows going on over there and stuff. I mean, I'm would come over there as well, but over here is what we're trying to build.
We're really about trying to play outside of Orlando because we play so much. We're playing what? We're actually playing in Tampa too in
Brass
January.
Mug.
Born Free, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, Free Pub. Yeah, I think they've been having some shows out there. But yeah, we want to come back to Melbourne as soon as possible and play with some of those other bands, because a lot of those bands we'd been looking at it, and a lot of the bands that Ant's been booking, we don't play with all that often. So
Right.
that'd be a good opportunity to start making some connections and friends out there.
Now I know that I'm actually in the process of booking Florida Metal Radio's 3-year anniversary show for February 24th. Basically, it's Ant that's behind it all, but I'm the one that's putting it together.
Mhm.
And it's supposed to be my show, but I mean, it's Ant show.
I mean, you get by with a little help from your friends, like
Exactly. So I mean, at this particular point, we've got the Valley Ritual, we've got Canvas, we've got Mind Virus, and Not Promised Tomorrow that are on the show so far. So yeah, I mean, I know that there's I asked one other band, but I don't know if we'd be able to fit. We might be able to fit 6 bands on the bill, but I would love for you guys to come out and at least party with us and join and stuff. So it's February 24th over here at Sully's Backstreet Bar.
okay, hell yeah, we'll
Yeah.
check it. Yeah,
Dude, it'd be awesome to have you guys out, just hanging, even if it was just hanging out. So
yeah.
but
I mean, if you have an opportunity and you need someone to play last minute, let us know, but we can check it out and see if we can make it out there.
yeah, absolutely, man.
So yeah.
Yeah, our doors open up at 4. We usually put the first band on about 5:30, 6 o'clock. Of course, everybody's got to set up and stuff like that, but yeah. So yeah, I'll definitely be in contact with you guys. I mean, we've been in decent contact through Instagram and stuff like that. So, but so I honestly, I want one of those shirts. Whenever you guys, get those.
Next time we see you, we'll hit you up with some patches, and when we get shirts, we'll send them your way, man.
Absolutely, man. And I've got some shirts and some stickers of my own that whenever I see you guys next, I'll go ahead and I'll give you some of my merch and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man.
Sick.
Absolutely. So we're actually I'm gonna have Demon Fuck on here is also gonna be on the show later on this evening. So I'm gonna go ahead and record that. And but that's the fifth band that I'm trying to get on my anniversary show.
Yeah, they're good. I've seen them a couple times at the Haven.
Yeah. So they're it's basically it's a stacked show so far. I mean, I would definitely love to have some real quality bands to be out there, and and that's one of the big reasons why I reached out to you guys too, is because I mean, you guys are after seeing you for the first time, I got to see more. So
for sure.
Fuck yeah, much love, man.
And we'll bring more next time.
Yeah.
Well, in all honesty, the last time you guys saw me, I had the computers and the headphones and everything. I'm actually downsizing everything, so you're gonna see me with my cell phone in my hand, but I've actually got a wireless audio transmitter now, so it goes directly into my phone, and it's all high definition now. So
Nice.
yep. All right, guys. Well, that's pretty much it that I have for you guys. But thank you so much for being on the show. You guys are awesome. Like always, I would definitely advise anybody that hasn't seen 2Phryed live, go out and see them at any cost. You see anything pop up with 2Phryed, go out and see them. I promise you, you're going to fall in love just like I did. They've got a sound unlike any other band that's out there right now. And you guys are really, really, really going to enjoy their show. But once again, guys, thank you so much for being on tonight. And I can't wait to the next time I see you guys.
All right.
Yeah, dude.
Take it easy.
Hell yeah,
Peace.
brother.
All right, brothers. You have a good one, and I will see you out there.
Bro.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
you too. You too, man.
Easy.
Y'all have a good one.